We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. In now is Adam Eaton.
Batting second, center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Standing in, Bryce Harper. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Martin has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that. He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Leading
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And spring training is officially behind. Us now is the first. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. In now is Adam Eaton.
Second here tonight. Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Batting 4th.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To short. He's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
A changeup over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
This is in the air out to right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. In now, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting
Now at the
third,
plate, Hervis
designated
Solarte.
hitter,
No one aboard
Jan
for him,
Hervis
and 2 gone here in the
Solarte.
first. Hellickson sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Kendrick posts under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll be the one to lead things off
Leading
now
off for the
against Aaron
Nationals,
Sanchez.
the designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting
Here's
sixth,
Ryan Zimmerman now.
first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting
Ready
seventh,
now, Anthony
third baseman,
Rendon.
number 6.
He'll work on keeping this
Anthony
top of the 2nd
Rendon.
alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start us out here in the
Leading off for
home half of the
Toronto,
2nd.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. That's a hit. The first of the year for the Blue Jays. The relay, and the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, for Smoke, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 strike.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Dwight Smith waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in now, Dwight Smith.
Left fielder, Dwight Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, Russell Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Into the box now, number 5. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 5.
Hellickson pauses. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Matt Wieters.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The left fielder, number 4. Howie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will beat the tag of Weeder safe at the plate.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another chance?
Yohannes Solarte.
Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Smoke. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Adam Eaton comes
Leading
into
off
this
for the
at-bat
Nationals.
0 for 1 in the
Center
ball game.
fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pilar. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adams.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. For Murphy, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder Curtis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A quick out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwight Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-0 count, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw, not in time. Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Way out in front. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters.
The batter,
a base hit in his first trip.
Matt Wieters.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. For Rendon, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Granderson on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 5.
Leading
0
off
for 1
Toronto,
for him here in this one.
The shortstop. Number 5.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A pitch out, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He'll try and get things started as we begin. Inning number 6.
Trey Turner.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously,
and hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's another 2-2. This is popped up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harper.
He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte.
Leading
He's
off for
0 for 2
Toronto,
thus far in this one.
Designated hitter,
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. The relay. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Curtis Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Oh, that's inside.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Granderson can fly, remember. He's got extra bases here. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ryan Madsen is out from the bullpen now.
Number 44, Ryan Madsen.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
And the changeup is way low that time.
No strike.
Here he comes on 2-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's out.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Now at the plate.
Left fielder, Dwight Smith.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Here's the 2-1. Line drive to left. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Russell Martin now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Matt Adams.
Leading off for the
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zimmerman.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. For Zimmerman, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wieters.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tim Collins is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
On the move is Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Wilmer Defoe is going to be asked to get things going here.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Smith sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Washington.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
3-0 now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Comes set and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game.
The right fielder.
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Line drive to center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Belanger is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson is there, and the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Standing in, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Toronto, first baseman, Justin
Into the windup
Smoke.
and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Steve Pearce.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hard hit ball to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Gritcher. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Just a tick behind for a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile.
Catcher, Luke Maile.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 5. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Corey Belanger.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Jock
into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped in front of home plate. Maile is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, third
Digging
baseman,
in, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball, 1-0. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Hit out towards second.
Diaz brings it in.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marco Estrada. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Marco
First pitch
Estrada.
coming. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Belanger onto the grass. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Up next for
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Taylor is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Ryu now on 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pierce. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig.
66. Yasiel Puig.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign, or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop-up. Ryu will do this himself, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Steve Pierce. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Right
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk moves over, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Belanger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Luke Maile.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Marco Estrada. He's
The
0 for
pitcher,
1
number
thus
25,
far.
Marco Estrada.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And into the box now, Justin Turner.
Leading off
0
for the
for 1
Dodgers.
for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Justin
Ready with the first
Turner.
pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
The catcher,
Grandal.
number
He's 0
9.
for 1 after grounding out in his only
Yasmani
trip to the plate so far.
Grandal.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Corey
batter,
Seager.
number 5,
He's 0 for 1
second
after
baseman,
grounding out in his
Corey
only trip to the
Seager.
plate so far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Changeup, a little bit inside. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in, Hyunjin Ryu. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. It's there, and he's ready once again. Kevin Pillar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Pillar.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding in once
Second
again,
baseman,
Aledmys Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in to
third
try it
baseman,
again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Belanger. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Steve Pierce now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Steve Pierce.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
Right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Ready for another chance?
Now
Luke
batting.
Maile, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Maile.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more.
Dwight Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes set with the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals. second with ease. Devin Travis will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 5. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Kemp is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Pierce has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this is hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Baseman, Corey Seager.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Pierce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Hyunjin Ryu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Logan Forsythe.
Pitcher Ryu, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. In to score, the runner from third. Puig is on his way home. And he will score as well. And that's a big at-bat there as they've broken this one wide open. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Smoke trying to get there. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on. Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance.
Number 52.
Settling in now, Jaime Garcia. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Gilherme Solarte is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Solarte.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Throwing to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62.
So stepping in, Corey Belanger. He homered earlier, and his Max Muncy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. And there's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses, ball 4. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
For Toronto, number 29, Tyler Clippard.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Weak chopper up the line. Fielded cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Diaz scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Now playing first.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Number 12.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chop foul wide of first. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Turner is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Steve Pearce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Shoots this one to first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Here comes Granderson around third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-3 contest. Digging in the switch hitter.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.